cabin air filter in a Honda CRV, 97 through 2001. The majority of people that have these will never change these because simply they don't know how to do it. Yes, it is a pain in the butt, but I'm going to show you how to do it. So, first things first, you got to drop the, okay, don't mind all my junk, everything I got in my glove box here. You got to simply drop this. And how you do that is, let me find it. Alright. So you basically have these. These are actually what hits right here and holds it, you know, from falling all the way open. And they come in this hole right here like this, just like that, and they got these little clips and basically holds them in there like that. You just simply squeeze these little clips and pop it out through that hole. You got one on both sides. It's real simple. Alright, now I'm going to try to show you the best I can. It's really hard to get in here, but you'll see there's that 10mm right there, and there's an 8mm right there. And of course that 8mm I was not able, that one is the hardest one to get to, and I said the heck with it, didn't need it. I didn't put it back in the last time, but you got to take that one out. There's an 8mm in that empty hole, that 10mm, then that 10mm, you see the 8mm there and the 8mm there. So you got to take that whole bracket and drop it out of the way, which is the easiest route. But what I did last time is take that 10 out, loosen that 8 so this bracket will hinge and push down, and it will push down far enough for you to be able to get this out, because this is, you see, it just clips in there, you know, and your air filter is in there. So we got to get this out of the way enough to pull that out to put the new filter in. So I'm going to get the wrenching, and we'll pick up once I got it out of the way. Alright, a couple things that I did forget to mention. It is much easier if you take this side panel off. It's just 2 screws. No, excuse me, it's only 1 screw. It goes in up here, but you can get to all 3 of these perfect and real nice and easy. And then you want to take that screw out and the screw here to hold that one. And remember how I've only got the one 8mm back there. That's so I can hinge that down just like that. Now, you just simply open this up. Just a little cover there. And pull that up out of the way just like that. It's hard to do, hold that in the camera at the same time, but I think I got it licked. Of course you gotta get your glove box out of the way enough. You know, look at all the dirt falling out of that. Yeah, jeez. That's definitely a dirty one. Yeah. And that's how you get that out of there. So you got the old one here. Now the new filter just slides right in. So it's basically like a little bracket. So airflow goes that way. And I wonder... so airflow goes that way. So... just simply put it back in. All I gotta do now, put the new one in, just reverse everything and put it all back together. And good to roll, and you're breathing a little bit better air. Alright. Alright. Now just put everything back together. Alright, so once you got the bracket back in place, as you can see, of course, you can pull this out of the way once you take those 2 screws out. You can see the 10mm bolt. Now I tightened that one up, the 2 8s back there. The one I don't even put the one back in, and I leave the one 8mm up top there loose so that this can hinge down. Or, you know, it'd be much easier to get to if you take this whole panel off the center here. And if you don't want to do that every time you want to change that air filter, this works perfectly fine, because this bracket is nice and secure with just the one 10mm bolt. I don't know why it needs 3, but with this side, obviously you can get to all 3 of them perfectly fine when you take this cover off here. And you can see it fits all nice and snug. And so I'll put the 2 screws back in there, I'll put this little panel back on, then I'll show you how to put these back in. So with these, they're real simple. It basically goes just like that right there. It just simply goes in there like that, and you clip in. Now this one, unfortunately, one clip broke, so I'll put that one in first. But you gotta, obviously, you gotta put the hole past this little tab here, because that's where they set in there, just like that. So you gotta put it up there past it. I know you can't see, but of course neither can I. You just put them in the hole like that. And of course the same way with this one. Obviously this one will clip in better because it's you know, both the clips are good. So go up past the hole. I'm not sure how well you can see this, but and they clip in. Just as simple as that. See how they clip in there like that? They got the little clips on the side, and you're good to roll. Yeah, minus the dirt and everything on it, but you're good to roll. Good air.